So you finally have the courage to open an Amazon account and decide to sell stuff on Amazon because either your friends or family have told you, or someone on the internet have told you that you can make a lot of money selling stuff on Amazon, which is true. Only to realize that there are so many restricted categories and brands that you can't sell on Amazon FBA. So today I'm going to be sharing you my secret on how to sell any restricted categories on Amazon, or essentially how to get ungated on Amazon FBA for 2021. And if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Max and welcome to Inspire DIYer. In this video, I'm going to go over step by steps exactly what I did to get ungated on all those restricted Amazon categories. So you can do it yourself at home without having to pay somebody. And I just want to mention that this is an absolutely free guide, so I'm not charging you anything. You won't see any sort of advertisement or courses at the end of this video. So let's get started. I guess there's one more thing I should mention is that you can be a completely brand new Amazon seller and you can still get ungated for all these categories. Like I signed up for an Amazon account back in last year of October, and by November I already got ungated for groceries as well as beauty, and then by December I got ungated for toys as well. So it's okay to be a brand new seller, so don't worry about it. The first thing you want to do is get a business number. So you can go on to your local government website. So like for me, I'm located in Canada, so I went on the CRA website to sign up for a business number and get a business license. The reason you want to do that is because the wholesale distributors that you work with would likely to ask you for these numbers because they want to see how legitimate your business are. So compared to if you're just doing a retail online arbitrage where you could go to a Walmart and then you can purchase some items and you essentially just be able to sell online. With these wholesale distributors, you kind of require a bit more work up front, but I promise you it's going to pay off, not only to get ungated, but as well as getting the entire list of all these wholesale products available to you. So it's just like unlocking another market for yourself. The second thing you want to do is get a business website. So here's a screenshot of my actual website of what I used to sign up for different wholesale distributors. Here you can see that it's just a basic, like clean, professional looking website that I actually designed based off of from a WordPress template. So you don't need something very fancy, just professional and clean is what you're aiming for. And I actually listed below sort of about us and shop page, which I actually am not selling anything on this website. It's just like a dummy account just to show to different wholesale distributors. Now, if you have no skills in web development at all, you can actually hop on Fiverr and hire somebody to design a website for you here. It costs like, $5-10 for like a clean and simple website off Fiverr. You can look at different sellers. I'm not free with them, so that's I usually hire a lot of people to do stuff for me on Fiverr, which is really nice. I should also mention that I managed to secure one wholesale distributor account without even having a business website. And honestly, I was very fortunate and lucky, but because all the other wholesale distributors require me to have a professional website. Moving on to the fun stuff. If you're located in the US, I know that these two wholesale distributors are very well known for among Amazon sellers. So Frontier Co-op is the one that I've heard the most, which they have different categories on what you can sell. And you can also get an actual invoice from them. That's the most important part of this video, is you need an actual invoice so you can hop onto Amazon, hop onto the listing, and then request for an approval from them. And if you want to sell toys, I've heard a lot of things about EE distribution as well. Now, I'm not located in US, so I have not personally tried both of these wholesale distributors, but I just heard so much from them and I thought, you guys should know this as well. Now for Canadian Amazon sellers, don't worry because I got you covered. I actually contacted one of the customer support from the Frontier Co-op when I first started. And this is my actual email contacting them, asking, if they know any distributors within Canada that I can basically sign up for. And here's the list that they provided me. And just a full disclosure, I actually signed it up with one of them and got ungated through using one of the wholesale distributor from this Canadian distributor list. But I won't tell you which one because, for the privacy of the wholesaler. If you're located elsewhere, don't worry because it's actually a lot more simple than you think. You would just need to go on the, type in Google and type in wholesale distributors somewhere close to you and just read the website, and you can just contact them directly asking if they are tax exempt, if they provide an official invoice for you, or to don't tell them you need to use it for the sake of getting ungating on Amazon, but rather you would like to work with them to sell some products. And the things that I should mention is you should be upfront with them if they ask you if you are selling on Amazon, blah blah blah, because some wholesalers don't actually want you to sell on Amazon, and I got rejected in the past, which is okay because you can always find different sources to sell from. Once you sign up an account and everything, and you search for the products that you want to order, and I want to place an emphasis on this because I made mistakes in the past. You want to actually hop on your Amazon seller account and cross-check each of the products you are about to order to get ungated in certain categories, whether that product requires for you to get ungated, first of all, and second, whether the UPC barcode actually matches what's on the Amazon seller account. Because if they don't match, once you get the invoice, they're not going to approve you. I made these mistakes in the past as well, so I don't want you guys to make this repeated mistakes that I did. So that's that. And once you signed up, you place an order and everything, you're gonna get an invoice. So here's the actual invoice that I use. You can hear the invoice date on the November 17th. I actually used an actual invoice that I got to get ungated on Amazon. And you want to place an order for at least 10 of the units of whatever products you want to order. And no, it doesn't work if you order, let's say, a box of snack bars, like 12 snacks bars inside, and then you start scanning them separately and try to get approval on Amazon like that, because the UPC barcode here won't match. And I tried that in the past. That's another mistake that I did as well. So here, the products I actually use to get ungated in the groceries are these, the Uncle China organic tea. So I actually use this. It has a matching barcode on Amazon. There's an actual price on there and everything. I obviously hid out all the information about the wholesale distributors, but they want to see if the address matches, if they are professional business, providing an actual invoice number and everything. And I've seen some different videos that, when I first got started, that someone actually hand wrote all these stuff, with the UPC barcode, blah blah blah. You don't need to do any of that, because I tried to get ungated with that method so many times, and they keep rejecting me back, only to realize that you can just send them as is and let them figure out on their own. And for some reason, sometimes they just deny you for absolutely no reason. And if you keep sending the same thing, it actually worked. So essentially what I'm saying is, you want to place an order, get the actual products, and you're going to be asked to take photos of an actual product. So you want to take the front, the sides, and show them that you have the matching UPC barcode in the back of the product to the paperwork, the invoice that you have, and to the Amazon listing as well. So that's essentially it. That's really all there is to it to get ungating on Amazon for selling all these restricted categories. It really comes down to different distributors that you have. So the distributor I work with have different brands that perhaps they might be gated in certain brands as well. So you want to do the exact same method, So let's just say if I was gated in Uncle China for grocery as well as the actual brand itself. If you order the same product, 10 units of that product, you'll get ungated for both. So this is a little bit bad of an example, but there are certain brands that I can't think on top of my head, like beauty, tropical brands, that you do this exact same method. And you see, you really want to hop on the Amazon seller account first, just to see, and you can do this two birds in one stone kind of method, where you just order one product and you can get ungated for both categories. You can do this the same method as Nike and Adidas and all the stuff. but you're gonna have to work with different wholesale distributors. The other thing is those brands are more mainstream, so it might be a little bit harder. I don't personally sell any of those. I'm still gated in those, but I don't really care because I only sell mostly grocery, tropical, and I just got ungated for toys, which is a little bit late, but hopefully at the end of this year, I'm also going to be starting to sell toys in the Q4. So I hope you guys enjoy this absolutely free guide on how to get ungated for Amazon FBA in 2021. Thanks very much for watching.